Hello and welcome to the Nova Show, Real Estate Records. I'm Danna Castro, your host for today's episode, and today we have Suzy Hunter. Suzy is a Utah real estate professional known for her relationship-driven approach, strong communication, and dedication to help clients navigate the market with confidence. She has built her business around trust, consistency, and creating a smooth experience for buyers and sellers during major life decisions. Today, we're diving into her journey in real estate, the lessons that she has learned through the industry, and what she is seeing today in Utah market. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. That is so kind of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, for our listeners, could you kind of introduce a little bit about who you are?
Sure. I'm Suzy Hunter. I am the grandma of 26 grandchildren, which is my greatest, my happiest, greatest thing. So if you want an introduction to me, you know my grandchildren. I am a real estate agent, focus in development a lot. We're in the middle of a really fun development, but I also just love the process of helping people. So that's kind of me.
That's amazing. What kind of inspired you to get into real estate?
So my youngest child was just graduating from high school. Mm-hmm. I have a degree in education. I've owned a couple of different businesses and just decided I wanted a new challenge. So about 14 years ago, I got my license, and it's just been step on the gas, go since then.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
So what did your first 5 years kind of look like?
You know, it's interesting in real estate. I remember 2 weeks into it, sitting down with my broker at the time. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't have anything going yet.
Yeah.
He's like, how long have you been going? I'm like, 2 weeks. And when I look back on that now, and I have coached and helped a lot of other agents, newer agents, mm-hmm. you recognize you just have this desire that the minute I start, everything will be there. But it takes a minute. It takes a few minutes to find yourself and what you are looking for, the clients you're hoping for, and a realistic maybe approach to what being in real estate looks like. Yeah. And it's different for everyone. We all have a different way or something different we're trying to accomplish with real estate.
And I feel like a lot of agents also have different businesses. Like there's a full-time, part-time.
For sure.
There's people that are prospecting actively, people who know a lot of people already. Right. Like there's so much.
Right.
Yeah. No,
and of course I kind of went into it thinking, oh, this will just be a part-time hobby.
Yeah.
With air quotes. And it quickly turned into something much more than that. I love it.
So when do you feel like you finally saw like the ball rolling? Because it doesn't happen within the 2 weeks.
It doesn't.
How long do you feel like that took?
To feel consistently going, it probably took at least 6 months.
Yeah.
To get things in place. And even once you have your first client, you're still going through the process of maybe we're 50% there. We've still got to go through all of our due diligence, our inspections, our finance, all of the things that take place. So, and then by the time you're closing, you're 30 to 45 days. So, it just takes a minute. Just like every single thing else in the world, it just takes a minute.
Yeah. No, I get it. I am also a really impatient person. Yep. Like when I started this career, I was like, why are agents avoiding me? Like, what is happening? I thought we were best friends, guys.
Right. And you kind of think, well, everyone that I know, I make this big, long list. Everyone that I know will surely use me to be their real estate agent.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the case, and it's okay. It's okay. But we do kind of go in with that expectation that that's what will happen.
Yeah.
And I think we have to earn our way. We have to earn our place. And not have an expectation that people will just use you.
With those, do you feel like you need to have a conversation being like, hey, I saw that you were working with a different realtor. Did you not know I was a realtor? Like, what happened,
I have taken the side, and I have lots of friends who do it exactly that way.
Yeah.
But I felt like from the very beginning that I wanted everyone to have a choice. And if they chose to use me, that I had earned my place with them, and they would come back.
Yeah.
So that has become something that I can kind of gauge where I'm at. If someone comes back to me after they use you one time, maybe they have someone else that they refer you to, or they come back with a different deal. And if you have given them everything that you can give, they'll come back. They will.
Yeah.
You have return business.
With clients that you have already worked with in the past, what is your follow-up process?
I wish I was the person to sit here and say I had the best follow-up process.
That's okay.
I don't have necessarily a process that I put them in.
Yeah, not like a funnel that.
I love that. I love it when people do that. There are just some things that I naturally do. I naturally follow up with people. I always am aware of birthdays and events that are happening in their life. So I just naturally reach out to people, and I've established maybe some of my best friends through this process. And I didn't want, and still don't want, anyone to feel that they're just a negotiated deal for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's a relationship.
Yeah.
It is a relationship-based life that I live. And I learned pretty early into this that the best thing that you can do is to just show up. Show up as the person that you want to be for that day, and just show up. It's hard. Like, even coming today, it's hard to do something that's out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
Or to diligently, consistently do. And I have the words, just show up, on that I look at every day at my desk. And maybe that's the best thing that I've ever told myself, is just show up, just do it. Make one decision, make one phone call, show up to life. And it's amazing how consistently things start to come.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you
Yes.
coming and showing up.
Well, I appreciate you inviting me.
The sweetest. What is kind of one challenge from the beginning of your journey that influences how you work today?
I think one of the biggest challenges is recognizing that there are times of feast and times of famine. And you have to stay the course. You can't. It's easy for us when we get busy and everything's coming together that we forget to do all the things that we consistently should be doing all the time. And then when things slow down, then we begin to panic. And what have I not been doing? And you can't make up. You can't make up for that. It's easier to just be consistent and stay the course. I feel, for me, like in 2014, I believe it was, I made a goal that I would get up every morning at 5 a.m. and I would start my day at 5 a.m. I have a very intentional way that I start my day. This came from a book I read called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. And that's where I started. And I've done it every morning. Maybe I have 5 mornings since 2014 that I haven't done that.
Yeah.
But that's made a huge difference for me.
Really?
That works for me. That's not necessarily what it will work for everyone else, but it works for me.
How do your mornings look like? Because I feel like as a realtor, even like me as a title marketing rep, I wake up and I am instantly on my phone, checking any notifications, checking what happened, who went under contract. Like, what do your mornings look like?
So I feel like this is a very personal opinion for me, but I feel like your morning period is the most important time of your whole entire life. And the last thing you should do is pick up your phone.
It's so true.
You should give yourself at least an hour. If you have an hour, you give yourself the time to get up, to do whatever it is that makes you center your day. I do a meditation that I do every day. I have books that I am reading. I have a journaling that I do every single day, and I think back on the day before, and I write down. This sounds trite, but it works for me. I write down 3 things that went really well yesterday, and then I write down 3 things that I'm going to try to accomplish for that day. So I very, very intentionally go into my days.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of time in my life that's a non-negotiable time. Like I pretty much fit things in and go full speed. But
Yes,
my
always.
time in the morning is non-negotiable. No matter where I am, if I'm on vacation, if I'm home for Christmas holiday, whatever it is, my morning is non-negotiable for me.
I love that. Yeah. And I feel like it helps you just like feel so much better throughout your day.
It does.
Yeah.
If you wake up and just immediately pick up your phone, start checking
Oh, I know.
what hasn't closed, what's happening on social media, what did I miss? Your mind goes from your intentional, I'm taking this day on, to almost a fire hose.
Oh, it's so
Right?
bad. I wake up and sometimes I'm like, like, oh no, like this happened and this happened. Now, like, I don't start till 9. Like, I woke up at 5. I actually naturally wake up at 5. I've always been a morning person, but now I'm panicking at 5 a.m.
And
at home. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, oh shoot, now
Give
I'm gonna
yourself
have
a
to do
minute.
this and I'm gonna have to do that and I'm gonna have to do that, and my day is ruined by 5 a.m.
Dude, change that one thing in your life. That I changed that one thing in my life, and it's made all the difference. Not that I'm not a crazy person and that I don't fall off the edge and jump off cliffs all the
I
time.
get it, yeah.
But it is my centering place. It is the time that I count on to just recalibrate and recenter.
But it's also about gratitude.
Absolutely.
Like, I was just telling you just before we started recording the podcast, there was an agent that said, sometimes I get lost in the sauce.
Right.
Like, sometimes it's so much that you don't even know what happened yesterday. So if you take a second and like think about it and even write it down, look back at your day and be like, you know what? This happened and I'm so thankful this happened. Or I'm so proud of this that happened.
And reframe how you look at a situation, because it's easy to look at something that happened and immediately retrieve the negative. But if
Yes.
you look at that and you decide what that means, you decide what that situation means to you. I love what you just said. Like, I appreciate that happened and that's given me that lesson, or it's given me the chance to see things differently. We decide what our days are going to look like. We make the decision. We look at a situation and we pull the positive out of that rather than the negative.
Yeah.
And it's always there.
Oh, 100%.
Whatever we focus on, that becomes reality.
That's funny that you said that, because my dad, he's going to listen to this and be like, oh my, he sometimes pulls all the negatives. So I feel like after that, he just focuses on the negatives.
Right.
So we have always joked around in our family that he catches every red light. Every red light on the street, my dad will be there.
Yep.
So as soon as it started as a joke, it was like, oh yeah, my dad and the red lights. Now he's like, oh my, another red light. So now he's seeing the negative from it. And I'm like, Dad, now look at the positive side and realize that you're almost out of gas and we're right next to a gas station. Maybe it's good that you caught that red
Love
light.
that.
So I totally get it.
I read a book a few years ago that Matthew McConaughey wrote called Green Lights. It
I hear
is
about that book,
an
actually.
incredible book. And
Really?
it is talking about looking at life and pulling the green light out of it instead of the red light. So maybe buy that for your dad for Father's Day.
I will. It's coming up.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And my dad listened to the podcast and he's,
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
thanks, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Yeah. I'll have to get
Let me know how that goes.
I will. Thank you so
I
much.
love that.
I know that you were talking about your mornings.
Yes.
And how it recharges you. Is that kind of the way that you stay recharged and stay balanced between work and home?
100,000%.
Really?
100%. It is what I do. Last August 15th, actually, the day before my daughter's birthday, I was standing at a golf course and I was waiting. I was on a tee box, getting ready for my turn to tee off. And my friend was just getting ready to tee off, and out of the sky, a golf ball came from another tee box and hit me right here on the face. I have a scar. I have, it's interesting.
No.
But that ball came, it blindsided me.
Yeah.
just out of the air and blindsided me from another place, knocked me out. I'm on the ground. And from that experience, I have recognized that we can be blindsided so easily
Oh.
if we aren't intentional about the way we live our life, start our days, take on relationships, bring gratitude into it. Like, it is so easy for us to get blindsided with life if we
Yeah.
are not intentional and we don't focus on good. I believe in that with all of my whole heart.
Yeah.
What you choose to focus on, how you choose to live, so that you avoid those. I mean, you'll always have times where you're going to
You'll
be
always
blindsided.
get a little blindsided, but
But you
just
have
keep it.
something to center yourself back
Yes.
on, right?
Yeah.
You've got something to be, all right, I can get myself back on course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. A while back, you had said how you actually were teaching agents. Did you have a team? Were you just having some agents under your wing?
Just
or
coaching agents, like
Yeah.
newer agents. I started in the business with an agency who believed in being a blessing to other people's lives.
Oh,
Do
that's sweet.
everything that you can to bring, help someone else along. You lift other people and everybody lifts at the same time.
Yeah.
So never treat somebody, I have felt like never treat somebody like we're in a competition. It's all
yeah.
like, just help each other. And when we do that, it's amazing. You put good out in the world, how good comes back.
Yes.
So it's never been like I've been in a class and teaching. It's just been mostly mentoring or being willing to answer a question for somebody that's new.
You know what? That actually brings me to a topic of it caught me off guard when agents don't do that.
Right? I agree.
I was like, oh, sometimes the newer agents, and you all have to start somewhere, you
Right.
know? And
Absolutely. I mean, we're saying it like if
Yeah.
you talk to somebody who feels like I can't help somebody else because that will take away from me, right? That is
Yeah.
never, ever the case.
Yeah. With your clients that you have, I know that you said that you kind of aren't the best at
Yes.
following up with them. And you already do it naturally, which is amazing. A lot of people, I feel like, sometimes don't have that connection with their clients. So the fact that you do it naturally is amazing. But what are your ways of asking for more clients? Would you ask for the biz?
That's a great question. It's a great question. And I know I've been trained that you should say a referral is the best compliment you can give me, or is there something I can do to help you? And I am not greatest
Yeah.
at that. I really am not good at that because I feel like it takes me out of my natural place. I want everything to feel so natural that they will come back to me. It's
Yeah.
not the right way. I'm sure it isn't. I've been trained differently,
Yeah.
but it has worked for me. I am a very natural, like what comes natural is what I'll do. So
It's kind of like the biggest compliment you can give me is a referral, but I didn't ask for that. Like you referred me, and I'm so extremely grateful.
And I love when people say that. I actually get messages from another agent or someone else, and their tagline will be, my greatest compliment is if you'll refer me. And I will refer people that I have had a positive experience with. I truly will. So I am hopeful if I give people a positive experience, and I have found this to be true in my life, that if you give people a positive experience, that seems naturally what happens, that they'll say, oh, I worked with the best real estate agent, or I worked with the best designer, or I worked with someone who really helped me in title.
Oh, you spread the love.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. You have most of us have the desire to share what we know. Like if you eat at a good restaurant, my very first thing is, who can I tell about this restaurant? I'm coming back to eat here because I had such a positive experience, or I had someone that helped me. I am going to refer you all day long because I had such a positive experience.
Yeah.
So my goal is to give people positive experiences.
That's amazing. What does your buyer consult look like versus your seller consult?
It's a great question too. So I am in the middle of, like I said, development.
Oh, yes, you were talking.
And I have, so I would say 90% of what I'm doing right now is
Buyers.
this. Well, it's buyers. I'm representing the seller.
Mm.
So it's a big, big event. It's a big process that we've been going through. So I meet with buyers every day, and I am dealing with my developing team. So I feel like I'm trying to combine that seller and that buyer all of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like maybe the best thing that I can do that I'm learning is to be prepared, to have all of the documents, all of the information. Because if I have a buyer that's coming in and interested in purchasing one of our cottages, let's say, and I am not prepared with information, it doesn't go well.
Mm-hmm.
If I have the floor plans, if I have all of the information about what sets one cottage apart from a different cottage, so maybe how you look at that in a regular buyer meeting and a buyer meeting where someone's coming in interested is being prepared with the information.
Yeah.
So again, showing up and having the information maybe is maybe the top thing that you could do for me.
Yeah. How'd you get into development? Have you always been doing development, or have you been doing residential?
So I've done a lot. I've done a residential and commercial. The development that I'm doing right now is the fourth development that I've been involved in.
Wow.
And this one has been just unique and beautiful and sweet. It's in American Fork, and it's tucked in right by the golf course.
Oh,
So
really?
we have the golf course on one side, we have Art Dye Park on the other side, and right in the middle we have 33 acres.
Beautiful.
And the family that's owned it for like 45 years and had a desire to develop it. The father passed away about 9 years ago, and they decided that they wanted to develop this land. And I had the opportunity to come in and be a part of this development team.
Yeah.
So we have maintenance-free homes that we do. We have estate lots that people buy. We are putting ponds and parks and trails.
Yeah.
We're right by a golf course. We're right by pickleball courts. It's been an incredible experience. I've been part of the design team. I've helped design the cottages, like from napkin to building.
Wow.
And maybe one of the things that's been the most beautiful part of this, I'm going to circle back to where we started about just showing up. I used to stand and look at this land because I've been a part of this for about 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
And I would stand and look at this land, and I would envision the people. I could see the houses.
Oh, stop.
I could see the people walking in the parks. I have envisioned and I have watched this from dirt. And now we have homes going up, and I have people coming, and I know the people. I know the families. I'm watching the ponds being filled and the parks being made.
Yeah.
And this morning I was there, and we are pouring the trails.
Wow.
And I've watched this from ground zero in my mind go from nothing to people.
Yeah.
And it's that morning, that intentional morning.
That intentional morning.
Envisioning and
I'm
planning.
gonna start doing that intentional morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
It makes all the difference. And envisioning what you can see for yourself, showing up for who you want to be. And it has changed my life for sure.
That's amazing. So it was 33 acres.
33 acres.
So how many homes are getting built in this?
87 units. So 33 are maintenance-free cottages that we have designed. And then the other 54 are lots that people can come in, buy
Build
the
their
lot,
own?
and build their own home.
Oh, really?
And it's happening. There's 16 houses going right now.
That are custom to the people that are buying it, or? Wow.
So we have 7 cottages being built. So they are the designed cottages that people have kind of picked out their packages. And then the other homes that are going in are actual custom homes. One of them will be in the Parade of Homes this year at the Utah Valley Parade of Homes that starts June 4th.
This
So
is my
fun.
first year going to the Parade of Homes.
Come
I
over, come drive through it, come
bought my
see me.
ticket. I'm
Yep.
so
So
excited.
fun.
All my coworkers were talking about it, and I was like,
fun.
I don't even know what the Parade of Homes is.
You
And they were
will.
like, oh, you don't know
You
what
just
the
need
parade.
one time, one experience. You'll go every year.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You will. You'll
I'm
love
so
it.
excited. So what kind of brought you into development? Because you said this is the fourth development you've been a part of.
You know, just, gosh, I hate to keep saying the same thing, but I have had a desire to do it. I've had
Really?
a design company. I have a little bit of a background in design, but I also just have this spirit of bring it to me or I'll find it. And if I don't know how to do it, I'll figure it out.
I
So
love that.
it just has, like, I'll have people say, can you do that? Yes, I
Yeah.
can. And
Yeah,
then
I
I
can.
figure out how to do it.
Oh, 100%.
And I've loved the development side of it. I've learned so much. I feel like I've learned like 10 different degrees in architectural and engineering and meeting with cities. I've been to so many classes that Utah Real Estate offers in the development process.
Oh, really?
There are so many people who want to share and teach and opportunities to learn. Anything that you want to learn, there is a way to learn it. There are people willing to share their genius, and I have learned from so many people.
What is something that you kind of learned from somebody and it kind of stuck with you?
I've learned
class?
that never sell yourself short. Like, if you have something that you're interested in doing, find someone that's doing it. Find 5 people that are doing it and talk to them. Like you're bringing people in, you're sitting down, you're asking questions, and you're learning, I bet,
I'm
from
learning so
every
much.
single person you talk to.
I do.
Everyone has a story. Everyone has something they can
All
share.
different.
And that becomes the way we live life.
It's fun because different agents have different businesses. Like, you're in development.
Yes.
I've never interviewed somebody who has
love
been
that.
part of developing homes. Like, that
so
is
you
like
now have
coolest
to come
thing.
and see me. You've got to
Yes.
come and see these houses.
I'm gonna go. I actually live in American Forks, so
Do you really?
I do.
Okay, you are going to come and see me.
I'm gonna go.
I would love that.
Yes, I'm gonna go.
Do
and
you already have
see
your ticket
these.
to the Parade of Homes?
I do.
Okay, otherwise I'm giving you a ticket.
Oh, dang it! No, I'm kidding.
I love your spirit. I love how you, from the minute you reached out to me, you have a very giving spirit and a kind personality, and your eyes you're so interested in people.
am.
And I love that you're interested in people, and you'll have so many chances to learn so many things from so many people.
You're the most interesting person. Like, I love to like listen to you, and as you were talking about, like, I'm learning from you. I'm learning from you.
I'm learning from you.
Developing homes has always been like such a cool process to see, because you really are choosing like the room setup, the napkins, like where this home is gonna sit, how many rooms are gonna be upstairs, how many rooms are gonna be downstairs, where the bathroom's gonna be, what is the flow of the house.
Right.
I have gone into homes, and this is kind of like the fun part of my job. Sometimes I get to go and tour people's listings, and I'm like, this is a very interesting route to the kitchen.
Right.
And you're turning like 4 corners, and I'm like, I just wonder what the process was.
So, especially for the cottages, especially for the maintenance free, we knew that there was a section of our people that were being missed. That if you are living in a home and you're maybe an empty nester, you're not necessarily wanting to move into a condominium or a townhome. You want maybe less space, but you want your home to still be nice.
Beautiful.
You want to be able to feel that it's your home, and you have a different need. Your family's probably grown, and you will have people that come back into your house. So we very intentionally designed these houses to have gathering spaces that people could come back to. So we have a good gathering space, and we have a really nice primary suite. And then we have a maintenance-free home that people don't have to worry about
I was going to
caring
say,
for their yards.
what is a maintenance-free home? I've never actually heard of that.
So it's still a single-family home.
Okay.
Very, very nice, very upgraded details, but they don't have to ever worry about mowing their lawns or taking care of the bushes or
really?
the trees. The city owns the streets, so the city will like plow the streets with snow, but we'll take care of your yard. Many of the people who have purchased homes are coming and they have sold their home that they've lived in with all of their family.
Yes.
They want a home that's still a very nice home.
Mm-hmm.
So they have that. They'll get that here, and then they don't have to worry about their yard. They can travel. They can go maybe buy another home in a beach house, and they know that
Live
they'll
there
be
for 4
well taken
months.
care of.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I am an empty nester. We are at a place where we still want to have a home that's our place that our kids can come to, but maybe we just don't want to spend the time taking care of our yards.
Yeah.
And so we very intentionally just designed these homes for people that wanted that type of a home. With the other 54 knowing that we're bringing families, we're bringing people who have kids, young kids and teenagers, and we're going to have a very diverse neighborhood that everyone can show up in the parks and on the trails, bring their dogs and walk, and everyone can learn from each other.
Yeah. You're building a community.
Oh, I love that you said that. The very front part of our development says, "Welcome to the neighborhood."
Oh, stop.
We want people to feel like they've entered a neighborhood. And our developers have stayed super true to that intention, to not scoot a whole bunch of houses in so that they have no yards.
Some houses are a little tight.
They are. And
Yeah, they
there's
are.
not really an open space to gather. And this development is not that. It's a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to go see it.
Can't wait to
We're
have
gonna
you
have to come and
Yes, I would love it. You come
see it on
me.
our Instagram. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But from the first development, where was your first development that you helped?
It was in Lehigh.
Oh, really?
Called Sage Vista.
Oh.
Right now, if you drive through Sage Vista, it was the same thing. It was just a bunch of land, a bunch of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to be part of this team as well. And now it's just families and parks. They do
you ever walk
soccer games
around?
all the time. I walk around and it gives me chills. It really does. Almost makes me get teary when I think of a parcel of land that grew into a place for families and people to be, not just families, but people.
Like you were saying, there were
It's
soccer
great.
games.
Soccer games. And I really do see people out walking and running, and it's a whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And then we moved, did a couple of developments in Pleasant Grove, and it's the same thing there. I love watching something go from nothing to life.
Everything.
To life.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
we're actually
Probably
ran out of time.
way out of time. I could just sit and talk to you for the
Honestly,
day.
we could sit here. Yeah, I don't have anything going on after. But
you make it very easy and nice. Thank you.
oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for coming today. Our last question will be, what is your advice for newer agents who are coming onto this field?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Believe in yourself. Ask as many questions as you can ask. Talk to as many people as you can talk to. Don't have an expectation that is so high that you fall all the time.
Yeah.
Set an expectation for a day or set an expectation for a week. Set an intention. Maybe an intention is a better word than an expectation. But set an intention and then give yourself credit. Every time you do one thing, give yourself credit for that and then move on. Mm-hmm. Just show up. That is always going to be the 3 words that I live my life by. It's just show up and
repetition
don't be
is
afraid.
good for the brain.
Consistency and repetition is so good.
It's so good.
Our brains are so good.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming today.
Absolutely.
If people wanted to find you, where could they find you?
So my real estate brokerage has a site. You can go to the bridges at foxhollow.com suzyhunter.com. You can see our development there. I'm on Instagram, Suzy3Hunter. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Just my name,
Find her.
Suzy Hunter.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please rate us, like us, and share this podcast with our real estate community. The Nova Show Real Estate Record, sharing raw stories of real estate failures, lessons, wins, and successes. This is all from Novation Title, bringing a different experience into your world so that we can all uplift each other. Until next time.